Hi guys, good day. Today we're going to feature this Pokemon, a Poison Dark type, which is a good counter to most of the Pokemons in Ultra League. Drapion is good against Giratina Altered, Venusaur, Togekiss, Alolan Mach, and Giratina Origin. And Drapion is weak against Politoed, Omastar Shadow, Infernape, Cloyster, and Swampert. Now, let's test this Drapion in Ultra League. First battle is Swampert versus Granbull. Then, in this battle, I'm going to switch to Drapion because I want to check out Drapion, how good he is in Ultra League. So now you can see that my opponent swapped to Charizard because Charizard or Fire types are a good counter to Drapion. I used my shield here because I really want to check if Drapion could do good. His charge attack is Fell Stinger. Fell Stinger does a good boost to its fast attack. Once Drapion already release his charge attack, his fast attack will be boosted. That's why if you could see, Drapion did a good damage to Charizard. So here, I switch back to Swampert. My game plan is, as much as possible, I hide Clefable at the end of or I use Clefable at the last battle. I want to make my opponents think that I don't have a counter to their Giratina or to their Dragon types. So here I will take down Granbull with Surf. Then he brings out his Giratina. Like my game plan, Clefable will be on the last battle because of this scenario wherein my opponent brings out Giratina at the last battle. This battle will be an easy win for me because of the type advantage. So as you can see, Charm is doing a good damage to Giratina and will be taken down easily. In my next battles or in my next sets, I expect that Giratina will be, or the number of Giratina that will be used by other trainers will be lessened because of the changes that happened. So in this match, I switched to Drapion and he switched back to Swampert. Swampert is a good counter to, or is a counter to Drapion. He uses Hydro Cannon, but as you can see, his fast attack or water gun doesn't do much damage to Drapion. That is why Drapion is still surviving this battle. So he uses his shield, and then if you can see, Drapion will do a good damage to Swampert because of its fast attack that is boosted by his Fell Stinger. So now Drapion will go down and switch to Swampert again. Surf is already charged, then that's why I switched to Swampert. Now my opponent brings back Granbull, and Granbull's charm attack, as you can see, deals a lot of damage to Swampert. That is why my Swampert is struggling in this match. Swampert Hill will go down, and my only Pokemon left is Clefable. So Clefable will do good damage to Granbull. Like most trainers, this trainer put his Giratina at the end. Following my gameplay, I put Clefable at the end to counter this Giratina. Ancient Power doesn't do much to Clefable, but on the other hand, Nature Mash can give significant damage to Giratina. So next battle, Swampert versus Machamp. Machamp ranks number 24 in the metal list in PVPOKE, while Swampert ranks number 2. So in this case, Swampert has the advantage. Swampert does a good damage to Machamp. I uses my shield because I want to preserve Swampert's HP. Then he switches to Pinsir. I have a mistake here. I should have switch to Drapion instead of Clefable because like I told you earlier, my game plan is to put or to hide Clefable as much as possible. Pinsir did a good damage here, making Clefable's HP to half. And I'm not ready for the next opponent or next Pokemon because all my shields are already consumed and all charged attack will be absorbed by my Pokemons. Good thing here is that the trainer brings out Giratina and my Clefable could stand a little bit or a few more seconds before it goes down. I brought back Swampert because his Surf is already charged and ready to use. Unfortunately, Giratina was able to attack first, causing damage to Swampert, but luckily there's a little bit life left and I could use Swampert's Surf attack. So I switched to Drapion. Drapion could withstand Giratina's dragon attacks. As you can see here, there were 2 charge attacks, 2 dragon claws. Even with these 2 dragon type attacks, Drapion was able to survive it, and because of its dark attack, which is bite, it can take down Giratina. This one, I'm going to charge my shield and switch to Drapion, but fortunately he was able to do his charge attack first. That's why I used my shield here. Then go to Drapion. Drapion versus a fire type Blaziken. Blaziken is a good counter to Drapion, and for this battle I will consume all my shields because I really want to check if Drapion can do good in Ultra League or do good in battles. So that's why I use or consume all my shield. So right now, Drapion did a good damage to Blaziken. Luckily, my Swampert have Surf is already charged. Then it switches to Torterra. Torterra is a good counter to Swampert, aside from Venusaur. So for this battle, I will lose because I will consume all my shields. So next battle is the same. Almost all of my battles for this set is the same, or I mean all the trainers that I encountered uses the same Pokemon. So here I switched to Drapion and my opponent switched to Registeel. I want you to witness this battle between Registeel and Drapion. Registeel is in the Metal list number 5 and it's a Steel type legendary Pokemon, and Drapion is a Poison Dark type Pokemon, which is a good counter to Steel types. As you can see, Dark type damage, which is Bite, can give a significant damage to Steel types. Here he shielded, then I'm going to use my last shield because I really want to take down that Registeel. There you go, Registeel taken down. So he switched back to Giratina, then I used my Felt Stinger to boost the fast attack of Drapion. Unfortunately, I don't have any shields, that's why Drapion was easily taken down by Giratina. Then switch to my Clefable to take down that Giratina, a shiny Giratina. There you go. Okay, by the way, Ancient Power and Omnibus Wind is already nerfed by Niantic, so they changed the mechanics of those charge attacks by Giratina. So right now Giratina is nerfed, I could say nerfed, because of these changes. So Swampert to Swampert, charge attack. Most of these battles are versus Giratina users. They put Giratina on the first slot. Most of them put Giratina at the last slot. Again, Drapion took down Giratina. Drapion's already taken down. Then switch to Clefable. Clefable is a good damager to Gyarados as well. The Charm attack does a good damage to Gyarados. So my Meteor Mash is already charged. That's why I could do damage to Metagross. Unfortunately, Clefable is weak against Metagross, and I switch to Swampert and use my charged Surf, and that's it. That's how I easily took down Metagross. This battle is versus Flygon. So Flygon is Dragon ground type, and for this battle, I'm going to switch to Clefable because of type advantage. Switches to Swampert, and fortunately my switch cooldown is not yet completed. That's why I cannot switch, and I will consume all my shields here. Meteor Mash is already charged up, and I could use it against Swampert. This Swampert will take down my Clefable. Switch to Drapion. Drapion is weak against Swampert. That's why you could see that Drapion's life is already halved. Then Drapion versus Dialga. This battle is, a close battle, a close win for Dialga. I already consumed my shield, so that's why Dialga could easily take down Drapion. Then switch to Swampert. Then he switches back to Flygon. Easy win for Swampert here. So last match for this set, Machamp versus Swampert. Then I will going to charge my Surf here, then switch to Drapion. So consume my first shield just to check the attack. Then it switches to Giratina Altered, and like I said, Drapion is a great counter to Giratina Altered or Origin. Used my second shield, then fast attack is already boosted, then take down. Giratina Altered is taken down. Charizard versus Drapion. Even though fire types are, or even though Drapion is weak against fire types, it can still inflict a good damage to those fire types like Charizard. Swampert with Surf, and this will be an easy win for my team. So overall, we could say that Drapion is a good Pokemon in Ultra League because it can take down Altered Giratina and Origin Giratina, as well as Registeel and other legendary Pokemons like Dialga. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on my next video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel.